breath and relax.
All right, now I'm gonna stand like Hitch, my family. What's poppin'? Oh my goodness gracious. There's so many updates going on. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope I'm not too loud. Goodness gracious. Are we all getting through these crazy dream times? Did you guys make it through Thanksgiving? Sending love and appreciation to everyone out there across the earth. Spend some time with your family. I love you. And for all you guys that didn't get a chance to, just know they love you very much. All right. So I've got some updates for you. All right. Let's get into it, shall we? Because yesterday was quite the day. I don't know what was going on, but I was multiple dream times. I basically couldn't move for the whole day. So let's talk about it. What is happening? Okay, so this is what's going on right now, dimensionally across the earth. All right. Let's just get it. All right, so I don't know. I want to talk to you. I don't want to go right into the dream time. I'm putting all the archons down lately. Good job. Good. Oh, let me turn the banners on here so the whole planet can see the messages, so they're not hidden from everyone. They're baked into the screen. Okay, here we go. So I caught some shenanigans here in Sedona, and right side of Thunder Mountain, eastern side of Thunder Mountain. There's some stuff I don't want to say per se, but then at the same time too, I might just let it rip. So what I noticed, and I was explaining what I saw to my friends, and they're like, can you explain it like this so we can understand? I said, yes, absolutely. So basically, I noticed in my fourth dimensional dream time sequence, okay, because I'm fully aware in 4D now, 3D, 4D, and I'm talking about 5D and what we're doing. So what I noticed was I had a huge amount of energy being drained out of my body as I was coexisting and living in a parallel reality as my fourth dimensional version. And I'm noticing that version is pulling so much energy from me, it doesn't make sense for my physical vessel, nor really the reality I wish to be a part of. And what I thought was, is this the Phantom Matrix allowing me or having me participate in their game so they have content that they can copy and paste and share as me being one of the avatars, just as you, to increase, let's just say, the quality of their entire reality. And I woke up and I was like, oh no. And then my guides are like, I told you he was going to be pissed off, because I felt completely drained. And mind you, 8K, 12K, completely coherent reality. I'm not dreaming. I'm existing in another dimension and I'm punching in a clock. So what I can tell you is that grays were behind it. I don't know if this synthetic reality is what you guys really want. I don't care how big of a deal I am in other dimensions. My focus right now is to bring heaven to earth. And, bringing 5D to 3D, we got to go through 4. If you guys need more information on that, watch the video Multidimensional Template, because as of yet on this planet, it's one of the most crystal clear videos in a very casual way I've ever seen. Okay, so just pay attention to the Multidimensional Template video where I break down all of the dimensions. Okay, so that I'm aware of. Now, mind you, this is what's going on. So I was sitting there and I was like, dude, these guys they had me hanging out with, they're all celebrity movie stars. By the way, which I don't know, but I'm seeing all of these guys that are in these fourth dimensional constructs. I don't even want to go into it, but like which actors I'm hanging out with as we're all going through Ascension School, which I already went through 3 years ago. So I'm going through Ascension School now with this 4D version. Helping a lot of people. I get that the bandwidth and what this is, but at the same time too, I'm really starting to realize that the source spark creation crystalline matrix code inside of your chest is actually what the Phantom Matrix and the alternative polarization of this planet is utilizing for content. Meaning they cannot create anything new. What do? They take an original OG character like you, they place you in a Phantom Matrix, call it the fourth dimension. No, it's not time and all this bullshit. I watch it every single night. These descriptions on these terms, you got to throw away some of this stuff, because these people that are writing these books aren't living it 24 hours a day. They had an epiphany on ayahuasca and they think they know how the universe works, or they're staring at a quantum physicist's handbook and they don't realize how the interpretation of the data and the reflection inside of a human 3D vessel's chemical computer and what the process is of actually manifesting that reality in the physical, and what that actually means by paying attention to your dreams. No, they do not have the neural connectivity to break it down. What I'm trying to express in a very casual way, you guys out there with your own dream interpretation and what you're seeing have a better guise on what's really going on than what we've been taught. Okay. The easiest way to, pretend that these dimensions don't exist is to say, oh, that's all just dream time. It's all in your mind. It's all whatever. Is it all my mind when I'm walking on top of a house of a political freaking person and I'm sitting on the balcony watching them have a meeting? Is that in my dreams? Or, when we're actually dropping in on these people and keeping an eye on them, is that really in our dreams? Or are some of us just going astral body, OBE, and we're completely conscious and riding the waves of the universe as we interact with the collective consciousness, more or less fixing the issues that seem to be the problems here in the physical? So I'm just trying to say, watch out for that. I don't want to end up in some sort of synthetics dream time, and I don't care. The Greys to me are like paparazzi. It's a slave race. They were controlled by the Draconian forever. No one wants to say it out loud. Okay, the Draconian, the Greys and some of these species were slaves. They were conquered species who were taking control from the Draconian Empire. If you want to say they're cool now or they're your friends, fine. But please don't let them drain your entire life force while you exist in a fantasy land all night long, and 80% of your soul juice and energy is being drained from you just so you can have a better existence when you wake up. Or feeling like you actually did something when all you did was wake up. So again, not to toot my own horn here, but enough of that. Okay. Another thing too, and I'm going to talk about this in another conversation with my brother Arcturus Ra, love you. Can't wait to talk to him. He wants me to break down the mantid thing and the thing I didn't share with you. I will do it with him in person. We will talk about it. I broke something down that I saw something I wasn't per se supposed to see. And I saw it, and then I got in a fist fight over it for 3 nights. And I actually figured out what the mantid's job were here. Okay. So my deal is that if you are an embodied soul and you're going through evolution, I love you. Please pay attention to how your energy is being utilized in this matrix. Please do not be funneling your imagination, your energy, and your life force into a parallel reality of which you feel drained and completely incompetent in this one. Okay, the goal is to jump dimensions. Now, I get a lot of people in their polarity, they still need to choose. My thing is that pay attention logically how your energy is being used. And let me say something to you very crystal clear. If you are suffering in the physical, but you are King Kong in 4D, you're doing something wrong. These beings that utilize our energies don't give a shit about us. They are 100% service to self. All they care about, these parasitic attachments, is that you funnel your life force energy into their reality and populate it like a SimCity game, and you're actually one of the avatars. So please pay attention to how this game and hologram has been constructed. I'm breaking all of my friends and family out of this simulation. And all the programmers that think that they can get away with this stuff, you're not getting away with anything. I actually know your rank. I know who you serve. And I realized something deep down inside of myself, that if all my friends and family knew what was going on every single night without their knowingness, because many people are unconscious, they would shut the entire system down once they knew that these beings are parasitically feeding off of us every single night. And they could not exist in this plane or dimensions below and above if it wasn't for us. So all of a sudden, it's like the employees of the corporation go, hey, you know what? We're not showing up to work today, and just watch how fast the pyramid crumbles. Speaking of the pyramid crumbling, silver's ETF or silver spot price hit $57. What does that mean? Why did they freeze the, I don't know if it's commodities, but metals market yesterday or 2 days ago? Well, if you guys didn't know this, that they've been shorting silver for quite some time, probably since the 70s, since Tricky Dick got us off the gold standard. And it hit $57. So at $55 was the collapse of the bank shorting it. So the Bank of England's screwed. This whole structure, the SWIFT system is screwed. Okay, they've been shorting silver for too long. The whole thing's imploding. So if you guys are holding on to silver, please do so and put it in a safe deal. The US dollar is collapsing. Here's the thing, by design. We know that the United States citizens and the citizens of the world, we're tired of paying for lazy ass reptilians doing weird shit in circles. We don't care about your religion. We don't care about your control. It's time to let go of the wheel and let the true stewards of this planet lead. Us starseeds who incarnated and donated our time and energy to come to this world to raise its frequency during the Great Shift. We don't care about your background story. I can barely hear these child stories of these different cultural differences. If you are a human soul wearing a human vessel, we are one. We are seen as citizens of Terra, Earth, or Gaia. Period. We got to get away from this weird stuff where these polarities are making us fight one another. We all deserve peace, prosperity, and love for one another. I appreciate diversity. I am Native American, French, German, and many other things. Let's just say many other. Czech, got some Czech in there. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I like diversity. I like different cultures. I love traveling the planet and visiting each and everyone's different culture. And let's be honest, when I was in Egypt, every single dude I hung out with that was named Muhammad was cool as shit. My taxi driver is named Muhammad. The guy at the butler or the service taking me on the camels named Muhammad. Awesome. So I don't know. I don't have this weird card where it's like, just because you believe in something doesn't mean I'm going to hate you for it. Rather, treat every human being with respect in the same way you'd like to be treated, one. And two, if something's too good to be true, it probably is. Guys, some of these people coming over here getting all this free shit. I haven't had insurance since I was in college. That was like 20 years ago, dude. I don't know. The government hasn't done shit for me my whole life. So if you're just like me, I don't know. And some of these people that have been on some of these things since the Bush administration, this free food and free money, I don't know what that is. I've had to bust my ass every single day, especially since I woke up. I don't resonate with it. Here's the thing, when you're allowed to sit on your ass and you don't work, you never grow. You're never forced to change. You don't know what waking up at 6 a.m. and it's raining outside feels like to go to work. You don't know what it feels like when it's snowing outside and you have to get orders out. You don't know what that feels like. And I'm not saying some people ever want to feel that way, but I'm trying to tell you, it makes you stronger. It makes you fucking... Do you think when we do all these things, look at all these platforms I'm on. 15 years ago, I had no idea I would be where I am right now. I had no idea that even having your third eye turn on was a big deal when I woke up. I had no idea. But I can tell you something. Every single time we did an activation, with my friends and family across the planet, every single time, yeah, we got in fights. Yeah, I smashed on shit with my team. Yeah, I learned how to be humble. Yeah, I learned how to, I learned how to temper my fire, okay? And in doing so, transmuted a lot of shit for a lot of us. And let's be completely clear. Some of you starseeds on this earth are transmuting things for others that cannot do it themselves. And you're doing it in a large volume setting. Some of you guys are so powerful. 6 of you guys are swallowing a city of 15,000 and you are transmuting all of their bullshit they are unconscious enough to fix. Yes, you are. What do you think being a chosen one is? Did you think being a chosen one makes your life easy? Do you? No, it doesn't. It actually means that you are so strong and so powerful that this should be easy for you once you're activated. What's the problem? Everyone asks, like, well, okay, well, you're a chosen one. What does that mean? It means you're going to get 10 times the test of a normal human being. It means you're going to have 10x the amount of energy shooting and pulsing through your body as a normal human being. It means that if you don't go to the gym, work out, run, surf, whatever, every single day, the amount of voltage in your body will not allow you to sleep. It means that at one point you will be multidimensional and be completely omnipresent in 4 or 5 dimensions at the same time. It means that your creator, God, whatever that is for you, keeps an eye on you 24 hours a day. Sometimes not for your own safety, but sometimes for the safety of others if you're in a bad mood. Okay? Or if you're in a good mood, the ability to raise the frequency of the entire town or village you're in just by you listening to music in your car. We send shock waves across this world. We send ripples through time. We are the wing makers, right? We are the gravity compressors. We are the barriers. We are the belt men and women of the universe participating in the physical plane of existence, bending a hologram to our will and taking it back from a bunch of entities or energies that never deserved to play in God's kingdom in the first place. Parasitic energies that can only dream of being as great as you truly are, can only exist in your shadow. That is who you are. We are those which bring light to any planet we incarnate into. This is not the C team. This is the A team. The A team has been hidden from the human population on this planet in the last 3 generations. They know we're here. They know we're banging on their door. Hey, it's just a matter of time before we start altering reality in your field, minus whatever rules or regulations this place is. We're taking numbers. Each and every chosen one has a clipboard. How many times have I run into distortion? How many times have we overcome? And how many of my friends and family have we woken and awakened into who they truly are? Just awaken into who you are. Really. That's it. No, there is no game to this. I'm just trying to be real. Like, what's the source of awakening? Become who you truly are. Listen to your elders, your ancient self, your soul. Okay? Stop playing with a lot of these lower tier dimensional beings, which, to be completely honest with you, even on the upper tiers, are seen as kind of a joke. We're fighting a joke sometimes. And an echo program. You're fighting employees that their bosses have been removed from a planet. Their entire system is collapsing. So just let go of the Echo program. It's never served us, and nor will it ever. So that's what I'm saying. There's some of you guys need to let go of an older program. It's never going to serve you, right? The God Squad is here to remind you in a very subtle and nice way. And like I said, each of you guys sits at the round table, dude. This isn't some Osho shit or some guru shit. Each and every one of you is dependent on your own skills, vitality, and life force to raise the frequency of yourself, your family, your friends, your town, your village, your city, your country. Drop the mic. That's it. We're here to flip a planet, not worry about our 401k and what kind of car we have in the driveway. You never would have convinced us to come down here. So again, to put some real shit at you, stop playing with yourself and wake up. Okay, that's what time it is right now. All right, the whole financial system is collapsing in real time. If you guys don't pay attention or don't know, you'd be very smart to cash out all of your stocks like all of the billionaires did. Fucking Warren Buffett did it 2 years ago. Buy a shit ton of gold and silver. Let it triple, quadruple your wealth. What are you doing? What are you doing? You waiting for someone to come and knock on the door and hand you a check? Let's go. You can't meditate all day too. I got friends like this. You got to move your energy, man. You got to build. You got to grind. And at the very end of the marathon, listen, ladies and gents across the planet, we are the last mile of this marathon. And it hurts. And it sucks. Okay? Every step is like, my God, why is there so much energy? Because it's the last mile of the marathon. It always sucks. But when you cross that finish line, dude, it's going to be worth it. And that's all I wanted to say. Like just real, like coach to coach, friend to friend, brother to brother, sister to sister. Okay. That's what it feels like. This game doesn't get any easier. We just got stronger. Okay. Imagine being our parents that just I have our money in my checking account and my savings and some bonds. Our generation has to have 15 different types of crypto, gold, silver, stocks, bonds, Airbnbs, all to do what our parents were just here. And I'm not saying our parents' generation had it easier. What I'm trying to say is once this shit shifted, we went fiat. All of the wealth of all the people got drained and diluted. For who? There's something else coming here, and all these guys, whoever they're praying to, you better hit your fucking knees, dude. What I've experienced here, not one of these families, not one of these bloodlines are going to graduate. Not only that, dude, there's something in me that's like, nah, bro. We're supposed to let it go and raise to the next frequency, the next vibration, the next dimension. I get that. But there's something also in me that's like, this game have to be so difficult? Did they have to have so many characters in this game? Did they have to allow certain things to exist after this game? And whom did it serve? So, I mean, all the way back to Enlil and Enki, dude. All the way back to Anu. Like, I'm going all the way back. You not controlling your sons has caused this much bullshit. And then all the stories that came after. You know, I mean, there's something in me that's like old, dude. It's like primordial. It's like I'm still dealing with cleaning up this family's issues. And I'm sitting here in a human avatar, staring at my family across the planet, still going like this since Atlantis. Most of your higher selves ran when they had the opportunity to go into the higher dimensions. Post-Tartaria, Lemuria, Atlantis. There were other ancient civilizations here too that jumped dimensions. This is what I've noticed, real talk, for the physical plane. There's many people's higher selves that did not pass their tests, that literally rode an ascension wave to the next dimension without learning their lessons. I've seen people's higher selves that should not be where they are right now. They did not graduate. They rode a wave up and they're still shitty. They were shitty then and they're shitty now. So what is this game really as we sit here and talk on the physical plane? It's not just us in the physical going through it, your higher selves too. And I'm not trying to be negative to anyone. I'm just trying to say in my integration in the last 15, 16 years, it wasn't just what I had to learn in the physical. It was figuring out who I really am, right? Dimensionally on the light side on your left or the night side on your right. But what made me tick? What was it about me that I had to learn? Why am I so good at this, but I'm not good at this? Why is it so easy for me to do this, but it's very difficult for me to use my healing energy? Why does my inner child feel this way? So what I'm trying to say is I know that we are transmuting the entire plane in this hologram. I know that as a ball of light, when I came into this world, I took on dimensional selves that perhaps weren't mine. That I had to wear their let's call it their cloaks or their outfits just to be able to hack my way down into the physical so we could literally hack this entire game from the inside out. What do you think a star seed is? We were planted here and now we're blossoming and growing through the dimensional planes of this sphere of influence. So for everyone out there just kind of processing why, it's like, and then the more powerful you get, guess what? The more tests you get. Oh, you can transmute that? We'll try transmuting this. Oh, you can do that activation? Now try doing this activation. Now I'll try doing that over there. Instead of a 12-man team, do it with a 6-man team. Instead of a 6-man team, do it with a 3-man team. You know what? Do it with 2 people. Do it with 1 person. For all my gritters out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about, all my healers. So when you guys are playing undercover boss, do not let this energy of this place siphon your focus, your motivation, or why you incarnated. We are not confused what we are doing here. So I just want to be super crystal clear with you guys. All right. So that's all I'd like to say. That's all I wanted to say. Listen, that's what's going on in my chest. I'm like, are we going to take over this planet or what? If our star brothers and star sisters get here, I have a laundry list of things I've noticed. You know, all of a sudden the power structure on this planet collapses. Dude, what do you think happens if, let's talk about this. What do you think is going to happen? Put it in the comments. If we have full-blown Andromedan drop ships showing up in 3D and uncloaking, do you think we're going to listen to the U.S. government? Do you think we're going to listen to the WHO? Do you think we're going to listen to any of these humans telling us what to do? No disrespect to the order and governance, but I hope the white hats have their translators in hand ready to rip. And I hope they're not some nerd that's been reading a bunch of briefings. I hope they can get on a microphone and go, hey, listen, this is what's really been going on. This is what's been cleaned up. These are the positive things that we're moving towards. And I just want you guys to know we got this and we're working towards it. The only true disclosure I have heard is us in this civilian population. Minus a couple documentaries that came out about UAPs. By the way, the last one is really good. So, the disclosure thing. And then all the guys that are sharing. There's a lot of disclosure. Then there's a lot of people that are getting checks to misinform the public. And we already know that's already going viral right now who we're talking about. So I'm not going into that. What I'm trying to say is this. You guys are beautiful. You guys are strong. We got a mile left in this marathon. As soon as the financial thing hits, we're going to be calm. We're going to be collected. We're going to get organized and do and have the purpose we were meant to, and the contractual obligation of this planet to provide what these families that were left in stewarding these finances and wealth and resources were meant. And we will hold each and every family, each and every dragon family accountable for not fulfilling the contracts of upper dimensional beings who chose to assist the lower plane of existence. Every single one of you will be brought up on trial if this does not follow suit in a more graceful way, including jumping back in time and stripping you of your power where you never were one of the families. The entire paradox of control is collapsing. That is what I speak of. You have elders and ultra-terrestrial beings reaching their hands into this game going, well, maybe we never should have put them in charge. Did you see what happened? You have conversations like that going on. Maybe we never should have gave them these breakaway societies an 80-year head start. Maybe we never should have put Majestic 12 in charge. Maybe we should never let the Nazis have a breakaway civilization with the reptilians in Antarctica and the Draconian. Maybe we never should have let them out of this box. You're dealing with beings who can jump through time like this. And you're dealing with the population of time jumpers, time lords, and time empresses who are monitoring this timeline like a hawk, even if their vessel's not completely coherent. That's what you're dealing with. So that's what I'm trying to say. This game is, hey, this is the real us coming through the screen at you. That's who's watching the game. You know, maybe we should have had agents at Jekyll Island. Maybe we should have warned the guys before they got on the boat in Titanic. Maybe we should have altered the whole timeline. Maybe we never should have came off the gold standard. These are questions that are being reflected through time and space. Do you really think our creator cares about who's rich and who's not? What our creator cares about is the uniformity of the entire planet and all of its citizens. And is that garden growing beautifully? Or do there seems to be some weeds that need to be pulled? And I don't care if that's coming from a Syrian. I don't care if that's coming from a spoiled Anunnaki. I don't care if that's coming from an Arcturian, or some of my homies that are Nords. Not the fake ones on the backside of the moon. Not the ones that are mixed with tall whites. I'm talking about real Nords from Pegasus. What are we doing here? So this is real talk from your brother before the shift. And I want you guys to know these are some of the calculations you will each have to make in your own life and which reality you wish to participate in. Pay attention to how much your energy is getting sucked into that phantom matrix. And is that truly helping your soul evolve? Or are you watching a commercial all night long that's just entertaining to be a part of? Is that actually giving you growth? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's all I wanted to say. All right, let's put some music on. I don't care if this is blocked. I love you. No, I just gotta be real. There's other things afoot. And it's not to get all caught up in all the stuff that's going on, but rather zoom out and pay attention to the whole. Okay? Let's go right into Lyrans. Baron, hey Baron, you need some better mentors in your life. I don't think your dad's cabinet's pulling it off, buddy. I think it's time maybe you check in, Baron. You're not the only time jumper here, buddy. Moving on. Lyrans. It'd be a lot easier if we were in charge. This shit would be done. Everything's going good. I'm not trying to say that. There's something about a timeline where I'm just like, no, you don't. And I don't know what it is. I feel this abundance of all this stuff coming, and then I feel distortion. It's like, I don't know. There's something coming, and I'm like, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. So everyone put your head on a swivel and call it out, dude. I'm just saying, I feel like we're about to lift off. And I'm just catching little things trying to yank the dimension down or yank our vibration down. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So, we already know who these guys need to go after and just take care of that, in a more productive manner. That'd be awesome. So, there's free will and then there's actually violation of contractual law, galactic contractual law. These guys are playing with violation of free will. Some of these penalties are 10,000 years in a penalty box. Okay. Just letting you guys know. That's what you're playing with. Not talking about Tartaria. You're talking about shit all reset you all the way back to Atlantis. Have you run that program one more time. I don't know why you would ever want to do that. Or who could convince you of doing that. I don't. It's crazy. It's almost like if Pops was like, all right, listen, you 200 fallen turds. If you guys participate and actually help this graduating class graduate, maybe I'll take half of you guys back home. Half. And I'm sitting down here dealing with giants and shit in the other dimensions. I know Tone is. And I'm like, if Pop says that half of you turds, not turds, but half of you dudes could get a second shot at redemption if you fixed your shit, I don't know who or what offer these guys were granted. Did another species come in here? Is the angelics or that vocabulary term just a term for different galactic species? Battling over the skies and above the firmament and under the firmament of this planet? The vocabulary down here gets me confused. Not me personally. I know when I'm channeling things that logically make sense. The stories I'm taught down here, the stories, the vocabulary terms, who people are and who they are. You know, it's just, there's something very interesting about it. So, Lyrans. All right. I love you guys. That's all I wanted to say. You know, there's something going on here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Bring back the smile. Okay, come on. Yeah, they need to move out of the way. Yes. Yeah, hey, you guys, it's so on May 8th through the 10th. I love you. Let's do it. Hey, you know what's up, baby? Fire. So I'm just trying to say, get ready for real responsibility. You know, we get a budget. Some of you guys, I might be funding you guys running for governor and senate. How does that sound? Or if we're into for the republic. You know, like actually I'd rather put like 5 star seeds in charge of this sector of the United States and go, yeah, we got it. Thanks so much. Get out of here. Galactic Law, 100%, dude. Accountability, handcuffs, prep blocks, dude. And like I said, you know, you want to call this Galactic Law. By the way, I'm sure Chief Russell Gould would agree with his syntax, grammar. You know, you can read it forward or backwards. What is that reference? I don't know. Galactic Law. Okay. Fix the time loop. That's what I'm saying. I feel like since we had Mandela effects, think about it. Bernstein Bears or the Barnstein Bears. We've had timeline inflections of things being changed, and we all recognized it. I think it's time that, you know, the adults get involved. All you gotta do is call an Andromeda, dude. Observe, don't absorb. Absolutely. Look, as I even say that, Andromedas will sift through the minds of the politicians and their demonic cult installers like they are reading kindergarten books. 100%. Okay. All right. You know, just everybody calm down here. It's like God in a robe. Seventh heaven. He's like, what should I do with all these fractals? In case I need it when I'm older. Some want to evolve, some want to de-evolve. You know what I mean? Just, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I just feel like I'm swimming, you know? We're just swimming through consciousness, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, what is that? I'm like, I don't know. Don't let it get on you. Just keep kicking, man. What is this place? They call it the physical. Oh, yeah. Or, hey, don't let that get on you. You're going to have to get some hydrogen peroxide. If you get a scratch down there, you got to clean it. No, you got to clean it with hydrogen peroxide. It's real. There's shit down there, bro. Okay. Okay, listen. We're all in this together. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, hey, don't get that out of your mouth. No, don't eat that. You know what I mean? Don't eat that. Come on, kids. No, don't look at the weird guy in the corner. Just keep it moving. You know what I mean? All right, Lyrans. That's all I wanted to say. Got a bunch of grays just doing circles around me like, please play in our game. And I'm like, hey, guys, you guys like paparazzi. Listen, you got to back up. Some of us don't want to be a part of the hive mind, okay? You got to back up. I'm sorry that you blew up your reality, okay? But some of us didn't. You know, they call us those from the golden timeline, all right? You know what I mean? You've forgotten the face of your father. That's what happened. That's what happened. You've forgotten the face of your father. Now you're back here trying to make a video game. I don't know. You've forgotten the face of your father. Okay, sorry. Oh my God. You got these guys, these don't talk to me. Laugh out loud. Listen, these little grays, when you grab them, just so you know, they get spooked. And I told you this in past videos. They went like this, and they threw a werewolf out. They projected a werewolf. Okay? They go like this, you grab them. It's like a skunk when you grab a gray. Instead of getting hit in the face with gas, like, oh my God, they just throw like a demon at you. It's a demon. No, it's not. It's you little shit. Get over here. What I'm trying to say is that once you take control of your consciousness, they can't do that shit. Okay? They should have let me keep my gray from Florida 4 years ago. Spike, I miss you. They wouldn't let me have my own pet gray. I mean, they're selling these things at the Jupiter Space Station or the Orion Trading Outpost for, 30 credits. But apparently down here it's a big deal, you know what I mean? Spike, I miss you, Spike. Wherever you are. All right. I can do this. Listen, I can do this. I can do it with comedy. I can. I really can. It's a lot of pain. But you can do it. You got to go through a lot of pain to extract the comedy equals wisdom. You know what I mean? Yes, I feel better. Thank you. And by the way, the grays aren't the bad guys. Listen, there's other things down here. I'm just trying to say, listen. The gray is like, it's kind of just like a... A gray is kind of like a high school friend that it could be a boy or a girl that had a crush on you and then kept it to themselves for 30 years. But you go into their room and they have pictures of you all over the place. You know what I mean? It's he's like, I've always loved you. You've always been my favorite. I always tried to copy you. All of our friends dress like you. I'm like, wow, you guys really like it that much? Like, yes, we're just fans. We're just fans. I'm sorry we got too close to you. Okay. Gray. There it is. First card. Cellular upgrade. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys feel uncomfortable, but put it together. Listen, step back, and learn from your surroundings. Cellular upgrade. Okay? Listen. It's a cellular upgrade. This is like the sun. You're like, go outside in the sun. And just get in it, You're like Crater. There's a lot of distortion down here. Can you just step on the gas? All right. There we go. Cellular upgrade. See, everyone's going to watch the beginning of the video and think oh my God, is he ever going to stop and play music? I did. You got to tell him to fast forward, okay? Card time, sorry. We're going to get another Lyran card. We're going to stay here for a while. Yep. They are. And, there's less and less of them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other negative dudes pretending that they're Archons and Dracos when they actually might be a lower life form projecting that, which is quite interesting. All right. Rise of the Guardians, baby. Hey, Johnny, I want you dressed in that suit you wore in Dallas. I want you sexy. I want you in a suit, and I want you on the dance floor. That's where I want you, Johnny. Question. What is the remedy for the effects still present from the Orion Wars? Okay, so who wants me to talk a little bit about the Orion Wars and why some of these guys kind of, I can talk about it because I was in it. Give me a thumbs up if you want to hear a little bit about this or if I should keep going with the cards because I'll give you a taste of it. I want to see a thumbs up if you want me to talk about the Orion Gate Wars. And I want to talk about the cool dreams I had in 5D yesterday. So, all right, yes. All right. Talk about Orion Gate Wars. Gate Wars. Okay. All right. Listen, there's a reason why, you put an O in front of Rion. What do you get? All right, baby. Okay, baby. Oh, Rion, here I come. Orion Gate Wars. Sorry. What was it about? Okay, this is my next card, though. I'm pulling this Lyran card, then we're going to go into Gate Wars. Okay? Neil, get your pen and paper out, buddy. Yeah, you. I got a portal for you. All right, here we go. Orion Gate Wars. Ugh. 2012 through 2015. Main thing, that's when the Anunnaki and some of the Draconian and some of those guys had a lot of gates interoperating on this planet. In that time sequence, that's when the Orion Gate Wars was happening. Everything is within a 3,000 year buffer wall. So if you imagine Earth, right? And you imagine our galaxy, or whatever, a galaxy, then the universe. Everything spirals. Okay? So imagine this is Earth, this little turd right here, right? I'm Earth, my time frame. The entire time frame was in a 300,000 year buffer wall dimensional plane as they balance stuff. Don't ask me why it's 300,000 years, but I tried to hack out of here one time. They said you can't go back further than 300,000 years. Okay. Anyways, it's not my rules. That's the rules of the ultra terrestrial beings that monitor this video game. So, this reality. So, the remedy for the effects still present from the Orion Wars. Okay, so here's the deal. How did you balance yourself from being a weaponized starseed, interoperational in a higher dimension, while your 3D vessel was completely unconscious, going through their 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s? Your dreams are on starships or interacting, and some of you guys that have pulled collars off are no longer under Anunnaki control. How do you feel about that? Well, that was quite the question. I'm breaking it down even deeper, right? So, I would say breath work and meditation. I would say, kind of fight fire with water. When I got back from Egypt and I picked up my soul pieces and they clocked 10 years of my memories to fit the dude that I picked up on the back right butt cheek of the Sphinx the day after the portal opened. 10 years of physical memories to fit my higher self or my aspect from that timeline. To bring them home. Process. Took me 6 months to process it. Why am I saying reference to the Orion Gate Wars? Because the Egypt story has a lot to do with it. What happened to this planet has a lot to do with it. Why they attacked the pink rose quartz pyramid first before they basically completely bombarded Egypt, or which was really called Babylon, Cairo. They cut the Babylon. They just call it Cairo now. Processing it is really developing for me. It was my inner child. It was realizing that they're never going to let Darth Vader out of 4D. I had to process and balance myself. They'll never invite a pit bull to the galactic ball that might pop off and swing on certain characters if they saw them again. There was a classiness to it. And so it's hard for me to explain this to you in the physical. There's something about being able to breathe deep, take breaths, and when the memories come and the memories hit, to remember that since so many beings perished, to zoom out and say the entire thing we wish never took place for all parties involved. And if there was a better way to have done that, Gold Team, Team Osiris, the Jedis, and really breaking down of some of the bureaucratic beings who hid in the higher dimensions while their lower fractals did all the heavy lifting. There's something about us processing it in the physical, is that each and every human being down here who has those memories is going to have to take a day at a time. And when those memories come, try to get in water, try to get into a pool, a jacuzzi, into a stream, and remember to clear from the top down and let your past go down that stream or that river into the past, which into a place that no longer serves, but into a place that's no longer bonded to your molecular structure in your suit you're wearing. Because these suits and your DNA are billions of years old. The chemical composition of your DNA, you guys can look it up or whatever, but it's actually the combination of DNA itself that we are operating in, not the flesh suit, but the energetic construct of which we are operating in is very old. So that body, that suit, that DNA did live through those times. And when you get to a certain, usually when you breach into the 6-dimensional plane, which is going to be your Sirius B for me. It could be from Sirius A, but when you start breaking into that 6-dimensional construct, that's when the Orion Gate Wars become much more real for you. And then obviously you go up again, 8th dimensional Anunnaki, and up again the 10th floor. That's going to be your Draconians. The Lyrans were definitely a part of that. And a lot has happened since. So anyways, but coming back to reality, sorry, I had to go there. So like I said, for me, it's like watching movies. It's not words. I'm watching like Blu-ray movies. Like, how do you explain that? How do you explain that? I think certain movies like Star Wars, the first 3, kind of gave us a shot into the Electric Wars. The Electric Wars were very similar, I think, to the Orion Wars. I hope that helps, Jeremy. Oh, what's holy is forever. Listen, I agree. Your heart is holy, baby. Ishtar. Ishtar command. All right. 0 resentment period. Yeah, there we go. I am Rio. Okay. I love you, Rio. Marcia. Raphael. Heal the world. Yes, Raph. Please. We need it. Yes. Yep. Oh, so you guys know, drop the jewels. True. Hey, Julie. God, I love you. Commander Jewel. Hey, Julie. I'm doing my best, Commander. If you have any, she's one of the commanders that was a part of that, ladies and gents. She's also who you talk to if you ever want to buy property around here in Sedona. That is your commander, Julie Valentine. Yes, and Sirius definitely did kick ass. Yeah, 100%. Okay. All right, are we doing cards? All right, here we go. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys out there that are in divine pairing, like you have a divine partner, remember, one of you guys may have memories of the Orion Gate Wars, the Electric Wars, one may not. What are you doing together? Use that unity between the yin and the yang energy to help each other process and get through that stage. Okay, how does that sound? Oh. Oh, really? I want to go to heaven. Woo! I got shivers. Osiris. Where are you? I'm just kidding. I haven't seen Horus in a really long time. I've seen you. Where's your son? Has anyone seen Horus? Anybody? Is he locked up in a kiln somewhere? Like, where's Horus? Just asking. It's been 15,000 years. Has anyone seen Horus? Okay. Not the tour guide that drives the camel in Babylon, Cairo. Has anyone really seen Horus? Okay, just asking. You know? All right, we're getting weird now. Star Dragon, let's get at it, huh? What I'm trying to say for you guys too, if I can do it, we can all do it. Yes, I had to. It's not easy to process that. A lot of people get stuck in that place. I think there's a lot of SSP guys, not my close friends, but that are out there, that they get stuck in that Orion War polarity thing. And what they don't realize is they're almost replaying old things and putting a modern image on the feeling or vibration that needed to be transmuted. Okay? You like that? Okay. Peace and prosperity for all. Dragons. Knowledge. Just sweet, sweet knowledge. You got the knowledge, baby. I miss my lightsaber. Dude, I used to chop that tree down, bro. Tone knows. I was never scared of giants. And they're like, why? I'm like, I would chop that tree down. I think I had like a 12-foot saber. I just, come get it. Come get it. I'm going to take you at the knees. I don't know. There's something about, you got a lightsaber, or is a big creature really that scary? It's not. I'm going to cut you in pieces. Does anyone want giant sashimi? I know it tastes very gamey, but does anyone... Sorry, that might be too much. We call it Ijiji. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, those be fighting words. Just kidding. Listen, everyone loves EGG. Why they thought it was a drop off 1,000 of GG. If you guys don't know what that is, it's the big like Anunnaki avatars that were like building shit and mining. Why would you drop off 1,000 male EGG with no females and think that was going to work out for you? Just asking for a friend from the great Anu Empire. Did you think dropping 1,000 males off in one place with no females was going to work out for the inhabitants of this world? No? Okay. Super wise, huh? I'll go there and run it, dude. I'll stay there. It was wrong then, it's wrong now. Yeah, that's what happens when you guys pushing buttons instead of showing up. You know what I mean? You get a lot of that. Have you seen the politicians on this planet? Next card is healing. Restoring hope. Let's get it. Listen. Oh, so you're the human that made jokes. I was like, that'd be me. I'd be like, laughter, sire, is the easiest way to heal at a rapid speed. Okay, it's morphing on me. Look, I'm fading in and out. Healing, restoring hope. Okay. Let's put 1,000 giants in a circle and see what they're going to do with the livestock. What the? Whoa! We're super advanced, extraterrestrial. Are you? I saw the problem with that 1,000 miles out, buddy. You know what I mean? But hey, we're down here. Thanks for the DNA, bub. It's really fantastic what you're doing here with this Toyota Prius that we're working on here. Next card. No, it's great. I got Gray's like paparazzi around my house, just snapping photos. You know what I mean? Sending off world. Like, I was there. I saw him in the shower. 10,000 credits. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Damn it. Grays are in the backyard. Get out of here. They used to be called gnomes. Now they're just called Grays. All right, here we go. Next card. Merlin. Oh, we just left Earth. Merlin and Lilia. I don't know. How do you say that? Merlin and Liliana. Okay. Love yourself just as you are. You are amazing and opening yourself up to all of your different lives. You will become the sum of them. Okay. Well, that is fantastic. And I've never pulled that card. I'll read it one more time. All right. Love yourself as you are. You are amazing. And by opening yourself up to all your different lives, you will become the sum of them. I like it. Listen. I feel like that's what we're doing. You know, you walk into like some sort of like gray meeting or some tall white. You just have a boom box and it's just like, we don't want no scrubs. A scrub is somebody. It's like, why is he playing that song? And why is it so funny to him? He can't stop. What is a scrub? What is a scrub? Somebody tell me. I'm like, it's a low, you're a scrub. If you don't know that, that's you. It's you and your whole castle. You're scrubs. Okay? Damn copycats. Can somebody give Metatron's pieces back? I'm down here like Humpty Dumpty. Can someone just hand them over? I don't know how long, I'm looking for Enoch's sandal. Has anyone seen Enoch's sandal? Okay. Is it buried in the Sahara Desert? Can we get Enoch's sandal and Horus to do something? Thank you. Oh no, who is this guy coming through? Dragons. If you send them down there, you're not going to be able to control them, right? They're like, we'll take that risk. You're like, he doesn't really do well with authority figures. You realize that, right? He preferred just to chop you with a lightsaber than have a conversation, right? He's going to make fun of some of the lower gods on the planet, right? He's not going to fit in down there. We need the help. Just let him come. Activate them. Activate my friends, too. Activate Tone. Activate Jeremy. Activate Johnny. All of a sudden we're like, you're going to activate the Bad News Bears from Orion? Okay. Are they going to learn compassion? We're like, we don't know. We're not sure. Maybe. Activate Lisa and Barbara. Come on. Just let me do the talking when Dad shows up. I'll be like, I got it. These guys are jackasses. These guys are cool. This is my family. They're all getting on the shuttle. They're good. All right, sorry. Next card. Okay, sorry. Artanis and Eris Lou. Okay, here we go. Artanis and Eris Lou. Open yourself to the gifts of that life brings. Be grateful and patient. You will receive what you require. Okay? Let's go. And yes, you too. Listen, all of you guys are fantastic. Listen. You sure you're going to let them wake up? Oh, goodness. I think we're starting to remember a little bit about who we are. I hope you guys feel it inside of you a little bit. You're like, wait a minute. This is a new sensation. Don't process what I'm saying with your mind. Process it with your heart and your soul. Your soul's laughing. Let's go right now, Archangels. This is not for your baby 3D brain. This is for your soul. Archangels. God, it gets me going. I can't. I'm getting going. I'm gone. First card is Raziel. The inner workings. Okay? The inner workings. There are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. You know? Dig deeper, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Oh yeah, here guys. How do we accelerate humanity really fast? You're like, give us a budget. I'm bringing back airships just because. You know what I mean? I'm going to be floating to the poles. No. We need to release all 0-point technology. Rion for president. All 0-point technology. Release that. Medbeds, release that. Yeah. Oh, no. Listen. What am I pulling? Okay, we're going Palladian. I got to calm down. Listen, I got to calm down. Okay. Oh, yeah, I will. All right. I'll be nice. They're like, come on. It's funny, but be nice. Enter the magic. Live in the now. Seize the moment. Enter the magic from our Palladians. Live in the now. Seize the moment. You guys, we're on the precipice of great change. Okay, my job here on Earth is to raise your frequency and bring you back up to where you belong. We don't belong down here in the mucky dump muck. Okay, enter the magic, live in the now, seize the moment. After this broadcast, go to the gym, put some music on, make some music, go for a run, just up. Okay. I need another Palladian here. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, listen. No. Hey, Zuckerbucker, watch out for them tiger sharks. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Woo! I know you're going to get towed out in Jaws when it's big. Watch out for them tiger sharks, bro. You're a real nice, tasty billionaire. No, I'm just kidding. Sweet Zuckerbucker. You know, Lenny Kravitz, by the way, dropped the hammer. I don't know, last week. Woo! If you guys didn't watch that episode, you should. Lenny Kravitz came out in like a billionaire's dinner party where he was getting an award and said, "Hey, don't you guys have enough? Shouldn't we help those that are in need?" To a bunch of billionaires. Lenny, you're a rock star, bro. Lenny Kravitz is straight fire. Rose gold, cosmic pool. Bathe in the cosmic love, soak up wisdom. That reminds me, everyone, try to get out into the sun. Okay? Try to get out in the sun and absorb some of those DNA codes. There's a lot of firmware updates coming from our sun. Okay? Our local star. You know him, you love him. He goes by Saul. Get those firmware updates. And remember, consciousness is software. Solar activation codes, which activate your crystalline DNA, come from solar updates. From our sun, firmware updates. Okay. I guess we'll do the RV thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm in my own lane now. Rose gold. I love it. Hold on. I don't know. Let me see here. Something happened on the way to heaven. I think it's appropriate. You know what I mean? What happened? You're like, I got stuck in a physical dimension. Did someone lose my multi-pass? I'm down here. Okay, hey. Has anyone seen my multi-pass? Multi-pass. Okay. We're going Divine Masters. I don't want to stop. Ultimate Pass. Yes. I need my Ultimate Pass back, please. All right. Ultimate Pass. Divine Masters. Sorry. Calm down. You're drawing their awareness to things they were supposed to forget. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I make it funny. Unlock, you know what I mean? Can't teach comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Either you got it or you don't. How do you get funny? Go live through enough pain, process it, and eventually you can joke about it. You know what I mean? You gotta work through the levels. They're like, we're gonna clone you. I'm like, good luck. Good luck, Chuck. This planet can barely deal with one of me. What are you gonna do? I wouldn't recommend it. You know. Toth. Oh my God, divine magic. I mean, what do you need? How about some divine magic? The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. Okay? Maybe us in the physical are transmuting things, our higher selves or past versions we're not able to get over. We couldn't process it. We were too pissed off. We were too upset. We were in too much pain. So what do we do in this graduating class? Divine magic. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. You guys. Okay? Maybe your past selves couldn't process this shit. You can. Okay? I want to be the only angel that has like a boombox. I feel like I'm going to have like a couple JBLs on my ankles. I'm just like coming in and like, I hear something. It's like music. And they're like, don't you like the like angelic choir? I'm like, I do, but we're going to Earth. You got to learn the culture. Okay? You want a maximum impact. Don't be landing going poop poop, beep pop poop poop. You got to have more than a beep pop poop poop. They're talking to us. Beep beep boop boop boop. I'm like, beep bop boop boop boop. What are we 4 years old hitting one of those buttons? What was that one game that had the circle? Simon. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Hey, we're a super advanced civilization, man. Let me tell you how we communicate with you on the bandwidth. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop boop. Really? I wonder. No wonder you guys are here. You guys are talent scouting. That's what you're doing here. Boop 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 boop. Got to Scott. Yeah, we're in our own lane now, ladies. We've left Earth. We're in our own lane. I don't give a shit. Let's go beyond Lemuria. Sorry. Mahalo me, mahalo you to Mr. Hewitt and Amber. I'm thinking about coming to go surfing. I might be coming out to Maui. Chris, and Kauai, Sandra, Oahu. I might have to get my gills wet. Giving you a heads up. Lemuria. All right. Gracious receptivity. Listen. Love yourself, love your family, love the trials and tribulations that you've gone through and grown stronger from. Gracious receptivity. Okay? That is what we are doing here. All right? Mahalo me, mahalo you, baby. We're all kicking ass. I mean, what do you want? I think we pretend that we're not kicking ass when we're actually kicking ass. You know what I mean? We're going to stay right here. Lemuria. I'll be your substitute teacher. Name's Rion. No, I'm not from here. And yes, I will tell you the truths. Why? Why not? You know what I mean? Just get it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bang, rang. Come on now. Just galactic ball, just all of us wearing golden robes with the sashes. I don't even know what they got us staring at down here. I'm just like, no thank you. You know, just working it, bro. That's that. You know, got the Jedis just like some guy's making a chi ball in the back. We don't know. All right, next card. Transformation. Come on, man. That's what we're doing here. We're doing it in a physical vessel. Let's go. Why does it feel so weird? Your soul is trying to jumpstart a flesh suit. Oh my God, it feels, yeah. And that's why we have to detox all the plastics, the heavy metals, and all the shit out of it. What are we doing? Transformation. We're going light body, baby. We're going crystalline. We're going carbon to crystalline. What are we doing? That. Transformation. And let's go to the RV. You know what I mean? Commander's back. I'm like, yes, sorry, I was underwater. You know what I mean? Commander, is that you? Listen, I'm down here doing my best. RV for this week coming up. We know it's imminent, but we're going to pull it anyways. All right. Okay. All right. First card for the RV. Wheat from the chaff, and we are Virgo. Digest. We are digesting all the information. It's Virgo. You know how this works. For all of my awesome astronomers and those that study astrology, I pull the cards. You guys let the whole planet know what these cards mean. Okay? Virgo digest for the RV. Let me put the banner up. It's just banners. Here we go. Shake it down. All right. Sorry. Come on, shake it down. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Big what up to Tone. All my family out there. Everyone out there. Everyone's coming. By the way, we got Jaime. We can talk about the Bugosphere. Fantastic. Issa's crushing. Jean-Charles Moyen is coming. Bill's coming. Crystal Skull. Mitchell Hedges is going to be there. And everyone else. I mean, I don't know. We're on fire. That's what's going on. Just run sweet fire. You know? What is it like? I don't know. We're getting ready for contact. What are you doing with your life? You know what I mean? What are you doing? I'm like, hey, man, I'm getting ready to go, baby. Next card. Dignified strength. That's who we are, baby. Dignified strength for the RV. Dignified. Getting out of that fiat system. These little weird bankers can't print money out of thin air with weak offspring and poor decision making for the entire planet. So, we're going to have dignified strength. It will be on the QFS. We will have due diligence on our financials. And we will once again be free of this bullshit. How does that sound? Dignified strength. Trump, tell your uncle. You know what I mean? You got to make some changes. All right. Listen, where are we? I don't even, we're on fire. I mean, we know that. Back to colors. Come on. RV. Come on now. All right, next RV card. Woo! Big what up to Yasanya. Yes. Your ASMR videos did help me go to bed the other night. Everyone out there crushing making content, dude. Lisa did her first video. Miss Hudak. Zachary. My favorite little tiny dancer, you know what I'm saying? Transits, climate. Okay, what's going on? Climate, transits. So the climate, we got to watch the climate. They're doing a lot of weird stuff with our weather right now. Climate, transits. Okay. Pay attention to the weather. Pay attention to the climate. What is the climate of the strength to digest or process? We're going to pull one more. Okay. Oh yeah, Lisa. Listen, Lisa's a secret weapon. We gotta get her popping, dude. She's been out here practicing and training every day. You wanna get down? Okay, no, I need something faster. I do like that. No. Here, this is what the Grays are playing to you when you go to bed at night. Send us your energy, cause your content sucks. It almost feels like you're being hypnotized. You're like, it's like a CIA op, you know what I mean? You're like, oh yeah, we're going back to this place, huh? Yeah, we're not being brainwashed like our parents did. Sorry, you're gonna have to do better. Sorry. My grandma got, you know what I mean? Our grandparents got it. Yeah, you're going to need to really, you know what I mean? Sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, I need some of this. You know what I mean? All right, is this it? All right. You're going to have to try harder. Conjunction alliance. That's what's up, dude. All right. Conjunction alliance for the RV. Okay, shit's all coming together right now. Okay, you guys are hip, you guys are aware, you guys are beautiful. You know that. Get your discounted tickets at TeamLightStore.com. Get your tickets now. We want to get all of our family in to get our tickets. And then, like I said, I got 2 more heavy hitter speakers coming in hot. You know. Is that enough cards? Let's just go ahead and once you guys punch in where you guys are watching from, and I will pull. I'm gonna pull some Dragon Riders. Oh, did I already do that? Hold on. No, I'll pull some Nords from Pegasus. Pull some guys from Pegasus. Go ahead and punch in where you're watching from. Okay. Listen, they're going to block it in 150 countries. I don't care. We're already going to... we're blowing up. We're going to sell out. Rise of the Guardians. We're going to have our financial reset. Silver and the commodities already going through the roof. And you're not stopping what's coming. How does that sound? For all these next 2 or 3 weeks, so maybe... That's where we're going. Nords. Come on, give it to me. Tell Terry out there in New Zealand, yeah, one of the dragons is awake. All right, sweetheart? And it's not just 3 dragons. There's some large dragons moving out here in the red sands of the west. You know what I mean? All right. You tell Terry. I think I know one of them dragons. First Nord is the strangeness that we are going through right now. We know that this reality can be strange, okay? What does that mean? We know that our timeline's been altered. We know that it's been artificially messed with. We've all experienced Mandela effects. We are rectifying and balancing our golden timelines, okay? From the Nords, okay? We're not talking about how they dress, strangeness, you know? We're not talking about their telepathic abilities, you know what I mean? You're in there trying to talk to a Nord and, you know, they keep flashing like they're trying to see what you look like in the shower. And I'm like, hey, man, can we keep the conversation, you know what I mean, from the waist up, okay? Tell your wife you got to stop, or whoever that is. You got to stop trying to view me through my own mind in the mirror. You got to calm down, okay? I know you guys have been on a ship for a really long time and you want some ground time. And I get that. Okay? There's only so much time you can spend in one of those virtual rooms pretending you're on a planet. You know what I mean? Before you get a little kooky. You know? Tell your girlfriend, calm down. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now pick a car. Listen, we all know. We all got it. Listen. This is my smallest phone. I get it. I do not compress smaller than this. Okay. Nords. Next card is Rush. You guys, this next week coming up, it's about to pop off. It's a rush of light. It's a rush of freedom. It's a rush of sovereignty. We're in a window from this week coming up all the way Christmas, New Year's. I mean, we're in the window, dude. We're in it. You guys in it. What's happened that's different? Digital. I mean, Iraq already said that we're going digital. They're already digital in Iraq. Okay. What else is new? I don't know. Yesterday, the day before. I mean, today, the silver spot price is $57 an ounce. That's never happened. Let it all collapse. See, the problem is that when you ascend and you get the 5D, you realize you're naked. You're up there like, hey, man, I made it. And they're like, hey, can you put something on? And just... You know, you girls out there, you ascend into 5D and you're like, they're just out, you know? You're like, I'm having so much fun. And we're like, hey, yeah, oh my goodness gracious. Can we get this girl a robe? Can I get something to cover what's going on over here? Hi. Hi, I'm a high angelic. I'm missing a wing. Do I have to go to 7D to get the wing? I need a wing. It's a situation. I got to cover with the wing. Okay. Your wife is looking at me. I need a wing. Sorry. She's a man eater. We love you, Hillary. You know what I mean? Not really. Flush that one. All right. We having fun? For all my 7-wingers out there, what's up? You know what I mean? Hey. Listen. Just kidding. Oh yeah, we're reading where we're coming from. Yeah, let's get it. Listen, we've all dated a reptilian once or twice in our lives. You know what I mean? They made a song about it. Hey, male or female. You know what I mean? We all got narcissistic people out there, we know. You just gotta trim. You know what I mean? Cut. Snip. You know what I mean? All right. She's a man eater. Okay, hold on now. Okay, Akura Mate, JP. I love you. You're here. I love you. JP's in the house, bro. JP. All right? At the skating rink. Let's get it. Don't be afraid of your own light. Okay. Here we go. I'm looking for... You guys are just on fire. Transmutation. Yeah, man. Did I pass all of... you guys... Just hot fire. For you guys out there across the planet, know what's really going on here, you know? Fucking love you. That's what I'm doing. RV go. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. New York, UK, New Zealand, baby, Sedona, baby, Ohio, baby, Sarasota, Florida, New Zealand, all right, Scotland, San Clemente, North Carolina, Sedona, all right, North Florida, Tennessee, Tustin, baby, Missouri, baby, Apache Junction, let's go, Grand Rapids, Poland, love you, I'm also Polish, it's Krabby here in Seattle, here we go, Philly, Honey Blossom, Andrews, Texas, Cali, Adrian, Michigan, California, baby. Clarkdale, AZ, Texas. Look at snow in the Midwest. Cape Town, South Africa. Auburn, California. Let's go. Grece, Northern Australia. Quartzsite, RV. Let's get it. Oh my God. He's a man eater. Listen, everyone knows a man eater out there. We all went to high school. You know what I mean? We all know. Hey, Erica, listen, I'm a dork, but are you a man eater? Let's be honest. All right, here we go. Australia. JP, we love you. Kuramate, baby. Cameron, I love you. Time to have a conversation, Cameron. We got to put the team together. Minnesota, Canada, Tennessee, Central California. Super uplifting video. You guys, I am here to help raise your spirits. My name is Rion DeRouen. I love you. All right, here at TeamLight, we're a group of light workers, light warriors across the planet. No, we're not confused. Yes, we're awake. We're here to kick some ass and improve the life of every single being on this planet above and below, okay? That's who we are. You know? I really don't have any other words to share with you and talk. I mean, the universe just says it for me. Hey, are we going to listen to all the Debbie Downer shit? I'm like, I don't know. I'm dancing on the roof. I'm like, I'm watching the sun come up. My eyes are turning into plasma. I don't know. You want to watch a shitty commercial? I guess you can if you want to. All right. I love you. Keep an eye on those damn paparazzi grays out there. All right. They're kind of like cats. You know, 2 cats is good. But after that, you know, your whole house starts smelling like cat shit. Grays. Okay. What else? Not pulling punches? You guys talk to your higher selves. Talk to your deals. You know what I mean? Keep a wide berth. Everyone out there across planet Earth. Listen, some of us are awake. Wide berth for all my friends and family out there. Steer clear. Take your photos at 300 yards. You guys, keep your eye on the prize. I love you guys very, very much. I'm excited to see all of you guys at Rise of the Guardians, May 8th through the 10th. The Day of Being Foundation on Monday, the 11th. We're going to have a bunch of retreats and stuff we're working on for you guys. And take advantage of the Black Friday sale. Coupon code Black Friday for all of our gear and everything on our website. I love you guys very, very much. Have a blissed week. Okay? RV. Revalue. Okay, I love you. I don't know what to tell you. Just keep it popping. Okay? Keep it popping. We really don't care. Do we really care? RV. We don't care. Keep your spirits high. I love you guys very much. Peace.